Sure now they see this God where we dey serve. The God no dey sleep. You want come do bad thing, you carry the bad thing, go meet person wey dem call light. Imole. Immolenization. Truth don't they come out small small. If you notice, since this Mohbad case happened, everything where the father they talk, nothing change. Waiting in talk for place number 1, now me go talk for place number 2, now me go talk for place number 3. Day before yesterday, in day we break at the family. Now still the same thing in talk. But the problem we they get for this Nigerian, I say we they too emotional. And it is very sad at this situation, say, na epidemic right now. Because even men, we suppose they cognitive, we suppose they use their brain, the reason. That them can even they more emotional. So we listen to the emotional stories and devour ourselves of the cognitives, of putting 1 + 1 together, 2 + 2 together. We just they caught up with the whole sentiments. Now the sentiments for the story, now him they make sense to us. So make I give now one advice. If you want lie, just stay emotional. You will catch everybody. Just start to cry. They talk. Everybody just they talk. Now poverty. Now he make papa Mohbad day. But na lie, no be poverty. Person born billionaire, no be millionaire him be. Person born millionaire, no be millionaire him be. If Papa Mohbad is not living in a good condition, who is to blame? No be the wife? Now him be say the wife, no be better wife. No. Because better wife supposed to look out for her father-in-law in as much as she look out for her own family as well. So if Papa Mohbad no dey good state, if he no dey good state, now him be say the wife no be better wife. Initially, waiting and talk, then everybody come out so then they fight for justice. Justice for Mohbad. Okay, now, people where they fight for justice, where they don't exhume the body now to fight for that justice where they talk. Now the same people we still in the fight for justice now them they beg now, make them go bury Mohbad. Say why the father they delay the burial. No be una say una want justice. The likes of Tonto Dike and Iyabo Ojo. You guys said justice. That why did Mohbad's father bury his son on time? Why he no wait make day break? In go bury him. No be him one burial. Now they don't exhume him. Make them go bury him, he no agree. Why he go agree? Now he wants the justice. Because if you follow up the story, the man has been consistent. Not even him then call when the thing happened. Now the wife. And now the wife call him. Do you understand? The wife called him. So they had to rush out. Initially, they said they were in the hospital. Now, on their way to the hospital, they called them and told them that the boy is recovering, that no need for them to come, that they should go back. Basically, him as a man, he's devoid of emotions. In the using brain, he knows say something they up. He insisted he was going to his son's house. Hold and behold, he got there. People fool. Last people first and know saying son don't die. Unbelievable. To make matters worse, they don't even embalm the boy. Dress him up in one nonsense white and white. Put salt for his chest, cover his nose, cover his ear. Now tell me, who prepared the boy for burial? Who want bury the boy on time? Because the boy was absolutely prepared for burial. Now Papa Mohbad. Now Papa Mohbad preparing for burial. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Now Papa Mohbad prepare for burial. No. No be Wunmi. No be the wife. I be the wife, no when they dress up the husband, they prepare. You no get clothes. Now that white and white, when I see to use, dress them up. Okay, make I just take una down the story. Okay, as a man now where him be, he told them to order for an ambulance. At this point in time, he took everything as a man that he was. In the sense, God gives, God takes. He told them to arrange for an ambulance. They came with like 4 cars. They calling the ambulance with like extra 2 or 3 cars. And the first place he told them to take him to was the police station to put down his statement. And this was his initial plans. That if the police get to see the scenario of what's going on, everybody that is there was supposed to be arrested and an investigation was supposed to start immediately. That was his plans. That was why he told them to go to the police station first to put down the report. He got to the police station. They started taking down his statement because he told them he will talk, but just take it down. He can't write. As he was just doing that, another policeman just rushed out and said, "Why are you don't take that statement again. Blah, blah, black sheep. Why didn't you report before he died? Why did you die before you report? What nonsense." And that was how they chased him away from the police station. And that was how the Nigerian police again failed him after failing his son. Initially when he was being bullied. A year back to this scenario, because that scenario was a year ago. And they started painting that stuff and started using it as some sort of instigation, like it was happening like the previous day, because they wanted to sell the narrative so that people will not get hold of what really happened to Mohbad. They started selling narrative of, what's it called? I forgot to even tell you when he got to the house. That's Mohbad's house. He went straight to where he meets his son. That was the way he described it. Hold and behold, the blanket was soaked with blood. Like soaked with blood. Inside that very parlor, I'm coming back to the story. I just forgot some places. Inside that very sitting room, Mohbad's sitting room, there was a lawyer there. And I'm sure that was where they now took his hand to hand print documents to claim Mohbad has a will at 26 years old. How many of una papa get will? Let's be sincere. How many of una papa get will? Let's tell ourselves the truth. How many of una papa, no be you, how many of una papa, grandpapa get will? Things of property, no doubt, then they buy for children. But people, I don't sure. See, make I tell you something. If person want buy property, in most of the cases, now him name ain't go use by him. Then you get what they call inheritance. But this time, there was a lawyer there, which I didn't even doubt Imole died on the 12th. Because everything seems to be prearranged. He said he got there, he saw a lawyer. Then they tell him saying he can't get will. Hold and behold, for the will document, na thumbprint. That's why you signature for everything when they do. Time to do will, na thumbprint. Sky life. Make we go back to where we've been there. So as the police don't feel him, remember I said they don't feel his son before. Now him vex. He was broken, no be saying him vex. Him break down. So yeah now, since police don't feel us, make we go mortuary, go deposit this guy. Then make plans about burial. Do you understand? Now in then reach mortuary. The attendants for the mortuary now ask am, say, where your doctor's report? Where your death certificate? And Wunmi bin don tell am, say, then they hospital. How far, Wunmi? You get this, the issue na this thing. Everybody was silent. Not knowing, say, Wunmi being seated there has every document he was asking of. How painful, how disrespectful, how that was where your intention came out. That this was premeditated. Now he couldn't deposit his son in the morgue. So tell me, who wanted to make sure Mohbad was buried that night? Was it Wunmi? I mean, was it Mohbad's father or the Wunmi's family? Because he wanted to deposit his son in the morgue and go make plans for burial. But in this case now, he couldn't deposit that child in the morgue. What do you expect him to do? A father that just lost all he had, because Mohbad was more or less taking care of the family at that point in time. He lost his best friend. Man, people they talk property. Now crime. Iyabo Ojo and Tonto Dike, no be them go do advert for person in the name of say they want buy casket. That thing was paid ad. They were paid for it. Paid good money for that ad they did for Ebony Homes, Ebony Casket Homes. That was paid ad. So what are you saying? Daddy Freeze, where they gather all of them. Is he not making money from his revenue? From his social media revenue? Now they say property. Who get the property? No be Mohbad. Who born Mohbad? No be him father. Yes, he's married. No doubt. But give the man some respect. Say person one gather in picking thing, no be crime. In the absence of son, then he whole father. No be crime. They come they paint the whole thing poverty. Now poverty they make the man the jump. This man gets son wey be say at 26 became a millionaire. I'm sure Wunmi's brother, her elder brother, because they said they are three. She has an elder brother. Never be millionaire even at this age, at that age where he did. And yet people are calling somebody that gave birth to a millionaire at 26 a poor man. What are you saying? Somebody that bought a land, 2 lands, a house, cars. He bought a car for his father before he died. You're calling him a poor man just to sell a wrong narrative. I could bet you Mohbad is richer than the entire Wunmi's family. And yet you guys are calling. Who will be the poor person? Let's be sincere. Because somebody can't speak English and write, then he's a poor man. Back to our story. So now who be one bury Mohbad that night? And people are saying it's the father. But that's the truth I just told you. And how did I know it's the truth? Because Mohbad's father has been consistent. And when they talk, to tell you how close he with his son, they call names. If not lie, go ask this person. He called the whole dancers of his son. In sabi his son manager. Person know they close to his son, no go sabi all those people. Call his son DJ name. When he entered there, he see them. He call his friend's name. Everybody wait full and go mortuary. Say Wunmi mama sister dead here. Because if not lie, he no go they call all those names. They call those names. If you feel say I dey lie, go verify. Maybe you let me date here. Okay, now, the man don't break down. The only option he has left is just to go put the guy on the ground, make everybody just rest, make himself rest. That was when he left them and went back to Ikorodu. Reaching there, he saw the chief, and the chief said, no, it hasn't been done before. To bury somebody midnight, that he should wait till morning. And that was why he waited. Make the boy start to smell. He had to put him on the ground straight up. Straight up, he had to put him on the ground. Hi. Imagine the kind of pain with that man they go through. You love Mohbad pass him. You love Mohbad pass Mohbad father. Have you listened to Mohbad's song, Sorry? 10 years I no see mommy. 10 years. Daddy no get salary. Ben gather everything when he get. Send me make I go poly. Daddy, I'm sorry because I no go class. Brothers, they hungry. Tell you how tight he and Papa be. He spoke about how his dad taught him how to play the drum. The man is pained. Ever since they exhumed Mohbad and they saw that everything they did was going to come out to light, they started selling a wrong narrative, trying to paint the man in a bad light. So that focus, because now they don't exonerate Naira Marley and Sammy Larry. Now that the man, they want push in. But God did the man's side. Imole is still around. And he go shine in light, catch all of them. Remember when they go exhume Imole? Because initially he wanted to punch his friend after the show in Ikorodu on Sunday. Now his friend he want punch. Before he go punch, which end they call him, glass. So he got hot in his hand. Now in hand then say he wound, small wound. You understand? That's wound. Of which that wound no supposed bleed. Even if he bleeds soak blanket for 2 days, it's supposed don't stop. Remember when they go exhume Mohbad? Blood stains around the neck side. I be for him back. No before hand. Because if in a hand, the blood stain for the middle of the casket. Because I did hear rumor say person chook him something for neck. That morning. The truth will soon come out. Because that boy, that light, and the light will soon shine. I just the pity for Falana. Anybody will sabi that man or sabi his son, make them tell him. Because Naimbi will be lawyer. So may he not mess with his reputation. He's a well-respected son and lawyer. In child, fouls, people love him and get fans around the world. But this small thing we want to do will soil in name, making no trial. Under the freeze, I beg, make I no go that side. Make I no go that side. Make we do it in the right. Make we use our brain, the reason, not be our emotions. Now well done, because the light goes soon shine. Don't forget to subscribe, I beg. I beg. I beg you now.